Hello Capricorn, welcome to JilleTarot. I hope you're all doing well. This is your weekly quickie readings for December 7th through December 20th, 2020. This is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, and it's not going to resonate with everyone. So just let your intuition guide you to what feels meaningful for you. You could also check out the other signs that make up your chart. Sometimes those readings contain additional messages. And thank you all so much for your awesome support. If this resonates, please feel free to like and subscribe. So we're going to do a couple of quickie readings in one video. So we're going to start by seeing what the main message is for the weeks to come for December 7th through the 20th for Capricorn. What's the main energies for Capricorn? And we're getting self-reliance. Don't be afraid to fly solo. All right, so let's see what's coming in for the first week here with this self-reliance energy. And we're getting the Five of Pentacles, the Empress, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Ten of Wands. So we have the main message of self-reliance and not being afraid to fly solo. With this Five of Pentacles, it feels to me like you're feeling, you might start off this week feeling a little bit needy, feeling a little bit, having some fear of rejection when it comes to creativity, abundance, giving birth to something new. But we do have you coming into some sort of power here with the Queen of Pentacles. This is about you getting self-connected. If you tap into this Empress energy, it feels to me like you can create whatever you want. You can actually give birth to whatever new energy you want. You can actually use this Empress energy to put down whatever this heavy burden is. For some of you, this is just about your fear of your self-reliance, your ability to fly solo. You know, like I said, there is fear of rejection. There is a little bit of neediness energy, feeling a little bit needy. So for some of you, it could just come down to attention. You might feel like you're not getting enough attention from another person, and that's making you wonder about your self-reliance, about being afraid to fly solo, even if it's just temporarily. There is needy energy here, and there's also a fear of rejection. But we do have the Empress coming in. This is about creativity, abundance, having a rebirth, or ready to give birth to maybe your self-reliance here, knowing that there is abundance, that you can create abundance, that you can create whatever it is that you want going forward. If this is about your self-reliance, this is about the Empress energy comes in, to say you can create and work on your self-reliance. You can do this alone, or you can do it with another person. When it comes to creating something, you have what you need here to create abundance in your world. This Queen of Pentacles is your energy, Capricorn, where you're just coming, this could be in regards to, like, it just feels like this is when it comes to your connections, your relationships. This Queen of Pentacles is bringing this, the Empress is very grounded. She's very stable. She's very abundant. She's very creative. She is the mother of all things. And we have the Queen of Pentacles. So this is very secure, stable energy coming in for you. That's going to allow you, you getting self-connected and in touch with your self-reliance is actually going to be, it's going to allow you to actually put down these heavy burdens you've been carrying. When it comes back to your fears, it feels to me like with this 5 energy, this is just a fear. Almost, it feels like an irrational fear about your self-reliance. Not necessarily flying solo, but maybe your self-reliance when it comes to knowing that you can handle whatever comes your way. Whatever this burden is, you can handle it. You can carry this heavy burden. You've got this. It's a little bit of a burden, but there is grounded, stable energy. There is you being very self-connected and creating what you want going forward in your life, whether you're in a connection or not. Whatever this is in regards to, the Empress is here to help you, you know, give birth to some new self-reliant energy. So however that's resonating for you. But just know that we start off with this fear of lack, some sort of lack, whether that's self-reliance or some other issue. It just feels like I said, there's this, it feels like this needy energy where it's not necessarily about you being afraid to fly solo. It's just about you fear lack in your life in general. But there is creative birth here with the Empress. There is abundance here with the Queen and the Empress. This is very grounded, stable energy. And you have the ability to carry whatever this heavy burden is. You can do this. You've got this. And this burden isn't going to last forever. So let's get some cards for the second week here. And we're getting the Seven of Swords, the Fool, the Page of Swords, and the Magician. So we have, coming in for the second week, we have the Seven of Swords. This is self-deception here. And it comes in right under the Five of Pentacles. So this neediness, this fear of rejection, is you just deceiving yourself. It's you getting all up in your, spun up in your head about your neediness, about your self-reliance, you know, about your worthiness, about your self-reliance. This is self-deception. But, you know, with this Empress energy and the Fool coming in underneath it, there's the opportunity for a brand new cycle to begin, a new journey, a brand new beginning coming in with the Fool. But it is about, like I said, you getting in touch with this Empress and the Queen of Pentacles energy, becoming very self-connected, and, you know, getting to the truth of the situation, because we have self-deception, but this Page of Swords is you tapping into this energy so that you can actually conquer this self-deception when it comes to your neediness, your fear of lack, fear of rejection, whatever your fears are. This Page of Swords is gonna help you to actually get to the truth of the situation. You know, you're seeking the truth. You're going to get to the truth of the situation, and that can bring you a brand new beginning in your self-reliance, you know, in conquering your fears. But first, it's about, you know, not staying in this self-deceptive energy. And with this Page of Swords, you're seeking the truth. We have this new beginning, embarking on this new beginning, a brand new cycle, a new journey. And we're ending the reading here with the Magician. You can manifest. You have all the tools that you need to manifest yourself away from this burden, to all the tools that you need to be self-reliant, you know, to have this new beginning, to release your burden, to move away from your fears. You have everything you need. But first you need to seek truth and clarity, and possibly communicate some truth and clarity for this new beginning. There's the opportunity for a new beginning, but it is going to require truth and clarity. And then you can start to manifest what you want. We have the Empress and the Magician. That, you know, things are very grounded, stable for you, Capricorn. But like I said, it does feel like you're just kind of in your fears here. You're telling yourself, you're all up in your head. You're telling yourself things that aren't true when it comes to your self-reliance, when it comes to your fears. You know, deceiving yourself that things are, you know, here's you living in your fears. You're deceiving yourself that maybe you can't work past this burden, that you're not self-reliant enough to work past this burden. But we do have abundance. We do have security, stability, very grounded energy right here. So if you tap into your energy right here, Capricorn, you can bring about an ending to the burdens. You can get to the truth of the situation, stay in your truth and clarity here, have this brand new cycle begin, and start to manifest the things that you want in your world. But it feels like you're going to have difficulty manifesting if you can't get in touch with your grounded energy here, and release your fears, you know, and keep telling yourself that you can't. It just feels like it's an energy of you're telling yourself that it's a fear of lack of whatever it is in your life, and that's not necessarily the truth. That's just what you just keep getting spun up in. That's a heavy burden. But we do have a new beginning. You know, sometimes it feels like it might take a leap of faith to get back to this grounded, stable energy that is yours right here. It's going to take a leap of faith, but it is a brand new journey, and a journey in truth and clarity, and starting to manifest the things that you want going forward in your life. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Pentacles, which is a brand new tangible beginning. As you work through this process, as you seek the truth and clarity of this situation, look to the truth and clarity. You know, and like I said, tap into this Empress energy, your self-reliance. You've got this, Capricorn. This is you being very self-connected. When you're self-connected, you know that this is all an illusion. Your fears are all an illusion. And you coming to this realization, staying in this truth and clarity is actually going to allow you this brand new beginning and starting to manifest more of what you want coming into your world, manifesting more reliance on yourself, more belief, more faith in yourself. You got this. You can manifest this. So let's see what the best advice is for you, Capricorn. And we're getting a time to give rather than take. And so for some of you, you could be focusing a lot. You know, this could all stem from focusing too much on yourself. And actually staying, you know, focused on yourself when what you need to do, how you move away from this negative energy right here is you start to give rather than take. You know, there is a new beginning coming here. And as you start to give to other people and start to focus a little less on yourself and your fear about your self-reliance, as you start to give to other people, you know you're self-reliant. You know you can rely on yourself. You know, that brings this more tangible, stable, ground-to-earth energy, and a releasing of your burdens. And if you notice here, we have the new moon in Virgo. You know, Virgo is an earth sign. You're an earth sign. And we have the Empress energy and the Queen of Pentacles, which is more earth energy. This is about you tapping into the grounded stability energy of earth signs. And there is a new beginning coming. A new journey is available as you work through this issue of self-reliance. For some of you, you may be afraid to fly solo, but how you get away from that fear is you start to focus on outside of yourself rather than all your focus being internal. And the same for those of you, you know, that this isn't necessarily about going it on your own. It's just about your self-reliance. As you give rather than take, you start to trust more in your self-reliance, in your grounded, stable energy, and have this brand new beginning, knowing that you got this. You can rely on yourself. You're good, and you can manifest whatever you want going forward. So just remember, when it comes to your self-reliance, you know, don't be stuck all up in your fears about this. And the best advice is that as you work through this, the way to get out of this negative mental talk is to give rather than take, for this new beginning and this new manifestation to come in. So I hope this was helpful, Capricorn. And until next time, I'm wishing you lots of love and many blessings.